Yes. Good day, everybody. My name is Yokwaba Leonard, the CTO of Traveland and Homes. Traveland is a real estate company where we sell landed property, genuine landed property in Anambra State. And Yokwaba Leonard is a real estate consultant in Traveland and Homes and the CTO of Traveland and Homes. I sell property in Oka, Anambra State, and every location that you want in Nigeria. So let's dive down to business. So today we will be discussing about cold calling. So cold calling is one of the essentials that you can't ignore when it comes to sales. It's one of the essentials that you can never ignore when it comes to sales. Cold callings are one of the key elements to closing in real estate. So one thing you must know is that the art of selling is a skill on its own. Sales is a skill, and to be successful in sales, you must master cold calling. So I wrote here that sales is conversation, a process. Sales is a conversation, a process, and closing is an action. So when it comes to sales, it starts with a conversation. So as a real estate consultant, you are a questionnaire. So one mistake that most consultants make is that they are very, very fond of being the one talking while their clients are listening. But the mistake here is that you are supposed to be the one asking the question while the clients are talking. As a real estate consultant, whenever you are talking to a client, you are a questionnaire. You are the one giving the questions to the clients, and their job is to reply you. Their job is to give you a feedback on the property that or whatever you are pitching to them. Let's ask questions like, what's one good thing that you saw about this property? And make him see the opportunity that he will get in purchasing this property. There's something that Brian Tracy said. He said, your customers, they don't care about you, they don't care about your products, they don't care about your company, they don't care about your boss, they don't care about anything. All they care about is, what is this product that you are selling? What is it going to, how is it going to benefit them? Or what benefit will your product be to them? That is the only thing that your customers are all about. Only there are these people that they call sophisticated customers, sophisticated clients. Those are the people who be a little bit more concerned about the visions of your company, if the visions of your company align with their visions for property investment. You understand? So let's just dive down to cold calling. I just decided to just chip those things in. So I told you earlier that sales is a conversation, a process, and closing is an action, because whatever thing that is of value takes time actually. So I say sales is not about convincing someone to buy something they don't want. It's about authentically believing in the value you are offering so deeply, so clear, that your beliefs transfers into the mind and heart of the other person. It's a mission, not a transaction. So first and foremost, you have to believe in your own product. You have to believe in it. The land that you are selling, you cannot be selling a land that you don't believe in. You cannot be selling a property that just by you going for an inspection to that property, in your own heart you have already said this property is foul, and you want to convince a client to buy that property. No sir, it's not possible. Any property you want to pitch to a client, you must believe in your company, you must believe in your product, because one thing you must understand, that passion is contagious. Passion, there's a way you have passion towards your product, towards your company, towards the vision of your company, that it becomes a contagious atmosphere.
That when you are talking, people can actually feel the passion behind your words while you're on call with them. Yeah, passion can actually be felt while you're on call. It's like an aura, it's like an atmosphere that you are transferring to your clients. So the gravity of passion that you must have towards your property, towards your product that you are selling, must serve as a connection, must be connected to your client. So sales is not a number game. There's this old saying that if you are looking for 100, if you are looking for 10 people, get 100 people. It's just a mechanical thinking. It's just a mechanical thinking. Actually, it's not. It's not about volume. That if you need 10 people, go and meet 100 people. It's a mechanical thinking. Sales is not about volume. Sales is about connection. Are you connecting with the client? Are you creating a rapport? Are you creating a relationship with the client? You need to make it, because see, let me tell you one thing you must understand, that everyone is a narcissist. Everybody is a narcissist. The only thing that people care about is what will benefit them. So you must make it all about them. You must give them that mental picture of how you must give them that mental picture of them purchasing that property. The amazing, something that will play with their mind. There's a saying that people buy with emotion and justify with logic. So you must play with their emotions. It's their business to justify with their logic. That's their problem. So people care about what they want. So you must create a connection. Ask them what they want. What are they looking for? Ask them what are their visions. What kind of property are they looking for? Because most realtors make mistakes. It's not that the client doesn't want to buy. They want to buy, actually. But you've not actually understood what that client wants. That's why you have not been able to sell to that client. First and foremost, you have to understand what he wants. Because if you don't understand him, you are not creating a connection. No, you are disconnected. So your first assignment as a consultant is to understand that client. Make it all about him. Let him see the benefits. You are selling the benefits. You are selling the project. You are selling the outcome. The outcome. What will be the benefits? What will that person gain just by purchasing that property? Different people have different reasons why they are buying a property. Okay, look at iPhone now. Everybody just buying iPhone. They just want to feel among. There are people who are buying land. It's not that they need it. They just buy land so they can boast with their friends that I just bought a land somewhere. I just bought like 10 plots of land. There are people like that. Just like buying Nike shoe. Just like buying Nike shoe. No, it's a story. You need to give them a story. Let the best storyteller win. Most of these designer products, it's the story that we are purchasing it. Okay, even if just imagine I bring a fake shoe. The fact that I put that Nike logo on it, you would think it's an original Nike. It's an original Nike product. So it's a story. Everybody is creating a story. So as a real estate consultant, you must create a story behind the product that you are selling. Let him have a mental picture of how that property will be of great benefit to him. Everybody knows that if you buy a property in the next 5 years, you give you an ROI. No, it's beyond that. Create a story. Create a story. Make up a story behind that property. What's the name of your property? Is it like, okay, for instance, now we have a property called Tribeland Garden Layout. Now, that property is an agro layout, although it's for residential. But as you all will know, I'm a big advocate of agrotech. I'm a very, very strong advocate of agrotech. I love agriculture. I'm a big advocate of agrotech. Even though I'm not in support of GMO. GMO is genetically modified seed, and it's a seed that when it's planted, it cannot be reproduced again. So actually, I'm against GMO, but I'm a big advocate of agrotech. Now, the property called Tribeland Garden Layout, it's a property being sold for 2.350 million naira. So the project of that property is for agriculture. So imagine you investing in that property and being part of those people who will bring a revolution to the agricultural sector in Nigeria. So investing in Tribeland Garden Layout is like laying a brick to an evolution in agriculture that we as Tribeland, as a company, we are trying to bring. Because one thing I've noticed is that there have been so many developments. Most real estate companies are going to residential building skyscraper. I'm not against that. Residential buildings actually do, but we need to understand that this industry that they are bringing out is actually causing ozone layer depletion. And whenever there is ozone layer depletion, the sun now has direct effects to us. That's one of the things that I am strongly against. I'm more concerned about atmosphere. I'm more concerned about atmosphere. So I'm always advocating for agriculture because I'm more concerned about ozone layer depletion. Sometimes we are going to be talking about sustainability, real estate sustainability. Yeah, we'll be talking about real estate sustainability because it's quite weird though that most real estate companies don't actually create a platform or a project in their layout plan where they will be taking care of this refuse. You understand me? So that's aside. Let's get down to the main business. Let's continue. So we are still talking about cold calling. So I wrote here is that sales is about hammering people until someone gives in. It's about putting that vision of your property in them, putting the vision of your property in the heart of them, that them also becomes a carrier of those visions. There are these levels to sales. There are people who will test your products, then there are people who buy from you, then there are people who returns, then there are people who refer, then there are people who makes your company a culture. So your company becomes a culture when it comes to property investment, that whenever they want to talk about property or buying property, your company will be the first thing that will come out in that. Just like Omo. Whenever we go to buy something, what is one thing we always say? I want to buy Omo. You don't know that it's actually detergent. Omo is a product. Just like McLean is a product, but it's called toothpaste. Just like Indomie, it's called noodles, not Indomie. So you need to be able to infuse the vision of your company in such a way that it becomes a landmark to whenever they want to talk about real estate, it's like a landmark when it comes to real estate. So I wrote here, sales is service. Yeah, as a real estate consultant, you are offering a service. So you must come in that notion that you are here to help them. Yeah, you are here to help them. So you are offering a service. Sales is about offering a service and solving a problem. As a real estate consultant, you are solving a problem in housing deficit because there are over 2 million housing deficits in Nigeria. So as a real estate consultant, you are here to solve a problem, and you are here to solve a problem of housing deficit. As a strong advocate of agriculture, I am here to solve a problem, and I'm here to solve a deficit in the agricultural sector, because I personally think that the agricultural sector is not being awarded the proper attention that it deserves. Because one thing you must understand, that agriculture is one thing we can never do without. We can never do without agriculture, no matter what, no matter the skyscraper, no matter the technological innovations, no matter the technology, no matter the AI that we bring and the robotics. One thing is certain, that agriculture can never, I repeat, it can never be replaced for whatever lab thing that they are building. It's the normal way of reproduction can never, and I repeat, can never be, it can never be removed, can never be undermined. So I wrote here that in sales is a service, like I said earlier, it's about solving a decision, it's about solving a problem, it's about helping your clients to make a better decision. It's about helping your client to make informed decision. So there are cases where you call a client and the client will be like, I will think about it. Don't stop there, it's a trap. No, he's not thinking about it. Actually, your client doesn't know what to think about. If you don't know, your client doesn't actually know what to think about. Most clients just tell you, okay, no problem, I will think about it. They don't actually know what to think about. So what you do is tell them, so what do you want me to tell you? What information do you need me to tell you so that you can go and make informed decision when you are thinking? They don't allow them when they tell you, okay, I will think about it, and you don't be like, okay sir, all right sir, I'll be in touch. No, don't do that. When a client tells you, I will think about it, tell them, what information will you need me to tell you so that when you are thinking about this property, you will make informed decision, because your clients actually don't know what they want. They don't know what they want. So you need to give them information that will prompt them to make informed decision towards purchasing your property, because you are infusing in them the vision. They need information. Yeah. So you must give your clients information that will help them make informed decision or get closer to their goals. So another thing I wrote here, I said sales is not selfish. It's not about you. Like I said earlier, you are offering a service. So if you focus on the commission over the customer, you are just hustling, my bro. You are just a hustler. I hate that word hustling. Actually, personally, I hate the word hustling. So it's mainly about customer satisfaction. There's something that Vusi said. He said, customer is actually not always right. Vusi said, customer is not always right, but customer is king. Yeah, that's the side though. Customer is not always right, but customer is king. So you must be able to make it all about the customer's satisfaction. Make your sales all about customer satisfaction. Most realtors are all about the commission. That's why, see, when you are all about the commission, they see you are desperate. Nobody wants to do something with someone that is desperate. They want to do something with a professional. A professional is not desperate. A professional is there to solve a problem. A professional is there to help them make informed decision. You're not desperate. You are there to make them have informed decision. You are all about satisfying them. You're not a desperate bro. Stop being desperate. Stop making your sales all about the commission. The commission is good, but you are there to solve a problem. That's what it's all about. So sales is all about emotional intelligence. When it comes to sales, it's all about emotional intelligence. It's mainly about emotional intelligence. Understand? It's about emotional intelligence. So understanding the person behind the purchase, their fears, hope, and triggers is where the real influence is. So let me break this down. So as a consultant, you must understand the person who is buying this property. So I've met clients who, when I met them, they were like, I don't want to actually buy this property because I've had cases, I've heard cases, or I've experienced cases per se that I bought this. Okay, there's a particular client that I'm not going to call the company, but I met him and then I told him about our property. We had a very long conversation based on the fact that I was trying to help him with the whole process, with the stigma that he has towards property investment. And he was like, the the company he bought from, they delayed his allocation. Till now, he hasn't gotten then as of then, he hasn't gotten his property allocated. Now, this is one of the fears that people have in real estate investment. And most of the people in diaspora, one of their fears in real estate investment is lack of trust, because they don't know who to trust. Because people buy from who they know, like, and trust. KLT. That is the KLT of sales. I would say that is the apex of sales. People buy from who they know, like, and trust. So if people know you, they like you, and they trust you, my bro, you have gone to the apex of sales. So people buy from who they know, like, and trust. So you must understand the fears of your clients. Some of them is about which real estate company to trust. Some of them is about wrong documents. Some of them is mainly about delayed allocation. Delayed allocation. Most real estate company delay the allocation of a property to the client. I don't know why you will collect the money, then to allocate the property to the client, it's a problem. So these are one of the fears of your client. You must be able to come into their world, make them see that you understand them, let them feel you, let them know that you understand them. Make it all about them. Make it all about them. Make it all about them. Let them know you are there to satisfy them. Give them hope. Yeah. Show them the possibilities of investing with you. Show them the possibility of investing with you. Trigger them to align with the vision of your property. Trigger them to align with the vision behind that property, the project behind that property that your company has. Trigger them to align with that vision. And that's where the real influence is. Once they know you, they like you, they trust you, my brother, it's done. So I want to say something earlier, and I'm going to say sales is storytelling. So great salespeople create a compelling narrative where the customer is the hero and the product is the guide. So the customer here becomes the hero. So you make him see himself as being accomplished, the accomplishment he will get by investing in this property. Now, the way to acquiring this accomplishment of being a landlord is by land purchasing. So the land purchasing is the guide, the accomplishment is him being a hero. So the land purchasing is the guide of him to become a hero, is the step for him to become a hero as a landowner, as a landlord. So make him a hero. Let him see himself as a hero. Let him make, oh wow, okay, I'm a landlord. Wow, okay, if I buy this property, I'll be a landlord for real. That means I can actually say I'm a landlord. You understand? You can actually say he's a landlord, and you see that smile on his face. So make him, let the sales be the guide. The sales is the guide. Your property is the guide. The sales is the guide. Your property is the guide. Focus on the hero. When you focus on the hero, the guide will be much more easier for him to follow. It's much more easier for him to follow. So another thing here, sales is about long-term trust. Sales is about long-term trust. It's about planting seeds that turn into loyalty, referrals, and partnership. Sales is about planting seeds that turn into loyalty, referrals, and partnership. So you must make, I said earlier, I gave a KLT acronym. People buy from whom they know, like, and trust. So for them to, when you are able to get that thing, when they know you, they like you, they trust you, they become your loyal client. The moment they become your loyal client, they now refer you because they've trust you, because they've known you and they've liked you. Especially when you allocate their property very, very fast and you give them their document very, very fast. Like that was last week Friday. I went to see one of my clients I went to give him his document. I was like, wow, I just actually bought this property just few weeks, and you've actually allocated me. I have brought the document. I was like, okay, that's really amazing, and he was really happy. And he actually gave me a number of one of his this thing. He gave me a number of one of his friend. I was like, okay, take this guy's number. This is my friend's number. He's actually looking for a property to buy. I was like, okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. You understand? So this is the thing here. When your customers are not loyal to you, they refer you. When they are loyal to you, the next thing that will happen is referral, then partnership. They'll you see people coming to give you their money to develop. They've trusted you, they've known you, they've liked you, they've referred you, and they won't mind giving you 500 million naira for you to go develop a property, for you to go develop a project. So you need to keep building yourself. You need to keep showcasing your mastery. Continue being visible. Continue being visible. Show your mastery. Keep telling people what you do. Don't give up. Keep telling people what you do. Keep studying, taking actions. Go out there. Put yourself out there. Showcase your mastery online. Yeah. Showcase your mastery. Showcase your mastery. Keep showing people what you do. Keep telling them, this is what I do. So before I go, I would love to tell you there are three types of clients. There are three types of clients. So that when you are talking to a client and he's making certain statements, you know where to categorize these clients. So they are cheap clients, they are difficult clients, they are sophisticated clients, and they are high ticket clients. So they have clients that are very cheap. They're just, I'm looking for a property of 500,000 naira. I'm like, where do you want to see a property of 500,000 naira? We should go to Genesis 1 verse 1, and you should be there with God and help God and create the land. So there are clients that they are looking for land of 500,000. Just know that this person is a cheap client. Then there are difficult clients. These ones, they will buy from you, but they will drain the living daylight out of your soul, your body, your mind. They will suck out every single bit of your sales skills out of you before they will buy. They'll ask you every question. They'll bring their lawyer, they'll bring their family members, they can bring even a whole battalion of soldiers just before they're going to buy a property from you. I've experienced difficult clients, so I understand if you have a difficult client at hand currently. I've experienced difficult clients, and I can tell you it's, oh my God, please, I don't want to talk about it. So we have high ticket clients, we have sophisticated clients. So these ones, they will buy from you actually. These are clients that buy property of 10 million naira. So those difficult clients, they usually buy property of 10 million naira. While sophisticated clients, they buy property of 10 million naira. They just need, all they just need is, can I trust you? Most especially sophisticated clients, can I trust you? Is this place, is development coming to this place in the next few years? Those are the ones that ask matured questions, not nonsense. Sorry. So we have sophisticated clients. Now we have high ticket clients. These are clients that buy property of 100 million, 300 million, 400, 500, 600. So those are high ticket clients. So whenever you are talking to your client in a cold call or in a warm call, and they start making certain statements, you should know that you should be able to categorize them in these sections. So my name is Nyekwaba Leonard. I am a real estate consultant, and I sell genuine landed property in Anambra State, any part of the East, in Nigeria, and anywhere you want your property all over the world. So you want a property, whatever you need, and you need any property, you call the number on your screen and we'll book you for site inspection. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Have a nice day.